What's going on, everybody? Chuck here, and I hope that you are having a fantastic day today, and thank you for tuning in to the N-Ext DIY Lawn channel. As I mentioned, my name is Chuck, and I have the channel Dadding All Day. You can check that out down in the description below if you so choose. My wife and I bought this house over 2 years ago, and one of the few things that were planted in front of the house were some boxwoods. And in those 2 years, we really didn't do anything to them. We just let them grow. So much, in fact, that by this spring, we looked at them and we realized they were kind of gross looking, overgrown, unkempt. So I went and bought some hedge trimmers, and my wife wanted to have the first whack at trimming up the boxwoods. And let's just say, I thought they were beyond saving. I was considering digging them up, throwing them away, planting something in their place. But after thinking about it for a minute, I thought, let's give it one last chance. Let's throw down this combination of 402 FloraGreene and 002 MicroGreene from the N-Ext line of products and see if I can't rejuvenate them and bring them back. With this combination of products, you kind of have everything you need. You have some macronutrients, you have your micronutrients, and you have the soil goodies with your humic acids and your sea kelp. And this is the 402 FloraGreene in this combination. It's meant for your plants, your trees, your shrubs, your gardens, your fruit trees. You can use it on your lawn if you want to. It's just a good all-around combination of products, depending on the application rates you go with. You can, for your garden areas, you can apply it via either foliar application or soil drench, because 402 FloraGreene was actually designed to be absorbed through the leaf tissue, but like I said, you can do a soil drench if you want to. In this video, I go with the foliar application. You can either apply it, if judging on the health of your trees, your shrubs, or whatnot, you can either apply it twice a year if you consider them healthy, at a lower dosage, or you can go a little bit higher and do it monthly if they're sick or diseased. And in a video like this, where I'm not just applying them to the boxwoods, but to basically all my natural areas, you do it per 1,000 square feet of bedding material. So that's what you're going to watch in this video, but the cool thing about this video is you're actually going to get to see results. Because it's taken me so long to make this video, you're going to get a 1 week post-application update, then you're going to get over a month post-application update. So that's really awesome. You're going to see what it looks like. We have to stay to the end of the video to see that. Enough of me babbling. Let's go ahead and get into my application of 402 FloraGreene and 002 MicroGreene. Just look at this boxwood. It is not doing well. Obviously really skimped it here. A lot of the leaves are brittle. There's still some really good foliage inside the boxwood here, but like the outside just looks gross. There's a lot of stuff just falling off, and that's why we're going to mix the 402 FloraGreene with a little bit of the 002 MicroGreene, just to hopefully make it feel a little bit better. And I don't know if it's actually going to fill in this year, but definitely keep it going throughout the year, and then into next spring when all this can hopefully fill in a little bit. But a lot of them are looking this way with just really, crusty tips. So, yeah. One of the things you really want to be aware of is anything with a light colored bloom, you don't want to spray this mixture on the actual blooms themselves because they will stain. So just be mindful of that. You may want to go with a soil drench, or just spray below the bloom. So, tip from me to you. It is now 1 full week post-application, and I wanted to just give a quick little update before I wrapped up the video. And I will say this, I don't know how well the camera is going to actually show what I see with my naked eye, but I'm going to try to do it justice. And before anyone says it, yes, the lawn needs mowed really bad. It's been a long week, but let's go ahead and take a quick little look, shall we? All right, so here's the first boxwood that obviously had the really bad butcher job right there in the front. And, you know, that may not ever improve until next spring. But I do want to show you one thing in here. Look at that right there. Some new growth is coming out of there. Definitely some new growth. And I don't know how well the camera's picking up, like I said, but the colors definitely improved. There's still, you see all this yellowing here where, you know, the trimmers did a number on that particular leaf or whatever. So that's still, I mean, that's not going to automatically turn, that's not just going to turn green. Those will just die off eventually. But overall, the color looks really good. There's lots of new growth. Right here, there's some new, that's some new growth. You can tell it's new growth because the leaves are sort of like in a little clump. But even up here, just looks really, really good. Here's at the other boxwood, and the color is just looking so good. So much better. Like I said, still the yellowing of the leaves that were damaged because of everything, but there's new growth here at the top. You can also tell it's new growth because it's also a lighter shade of green than the rest of the boxwood, but still. And also, let's see how well, if I can find some. Here we go. Don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it. Probably can't. Where the fertilizer, where the FloraGreene was sprayed, there's still little spots where it's stained. The new blooms don't have that. So like, man, it's just hard to tell, but there's nothing on there. That's new since the fertilizer. The color looks really good. This one right here is struggling a little bit still. Definitely not as good of color there, but still really, it's improved. There is some new growth on this as well. And then this one, the color looks also has improved a lot, and there's also a lot of new growth. Like, check this out. That's new. That's new. But the color's definitely improved. Still a little bit browner right there. That may die off. That may come back over time. There's new growth down there at the bottom, though. It's awesome. Rose bush looks fantastic. So overall, FloraGreene has done a fantastic job on starting to fix those boxwoods up. Obviously not perfect. They may never look perfect for the rest of the season. They may always look a little bit patchy, but you know, with repeated applications, really with FloraGreene, you only need to do it twice a year. But I'm going to go with those being sick and diseased, which you do once a month at a smaller rate. So I may come back here in a month or in 3 weeks and do another application of that on just the boxwoods. But so much better. And now they have flowers. I mean, that I sprayed that on. The trees, everything just looks really, really good. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, comment below. Have you used FloraGreene before? Did you see the results that I'm getting? Also, the thing about FloraGreene is so versatile. Have you used it in other ways? Have you used it as a lawn fertilizer? I think that'd be good to let people know down below. But anyway, I will see you all hopefully again. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and God bless.